Next up on our 2024 CVC Fall Sports Media Day Tour is the Edgewood Warriors boys soccer team, off to a 1-0 start this season. Coach, why don't you introduce yourself and then just give us a preview? What can we expect out of your squad this season?
Yeah, I'm Coach Caleb Marandino. This is my first year here at Edgewood High School as the head coach. I've been here as the assistant for 4 years. So, yeah, this is going to be an exciting year, I hope, for us. We're a little bit inexperienced in some positions. So we got guys playing new positions, but we're trying out new formation as well. So we're off to a good start, 1-0, and we'll see how it keeps moving as the season goes. But I expect good things from us this year. We have some high goals for ourselves, and we hold each other accountable. So it's going to be exciting to see what happens.
Obviously, with coaching changes, there's a lot the guys have to learn new stuff, things like that. But being on staff, how much did that help kind of make that transition seamless?
Yeah, it made it a lot easier, actually, just knowing all the guys already and being comfortable here made it a lot simpler to know where these guys can fit, where they can play, and knowing their attitudes, their characteristics, the leadership. It's made it a lot easier than just coming in and knowing nobody.
All right, sounds good, Coach. I'll come back to you after I talk to the guys. I'll start right there to your right. For the folks at home, introduce yourself, name, grade, and position.
My name is Alex Miller. I'm a senior this year, and I play defense.
Alex coming in, obviously, senior year. You hope to go out with a bang. New coach. How did that kind of change the preseason compared to previous years?
I think like with the new coach, a little bit more different, but I think it will be pretty good for this year for the guys and everything.
Being a defender, obviously, you're out there protecting the goal, last line of defense. Who are the other guys on that back line, and how is the group coming together?
We got myself on the right side, and then we have Aiden Kaczynski on the center back, and then we have Robert Walker on the left side for us. And I think we got a pretty good positions back there for everybody.
Coming into the season, obviously being the senior, what are you doing to help? Some of the coach said it was a younger team. What are you doing to kind of help some of those young guys settle in and learn their roles?
Just be very welcoming and being able to bring them in and have them just be able to be comfortable with the team and everything, and just teaching them how to respect others and be able to get up to that leadership skills when they become more up in the grades.
You guys kicked off the season with a win. What did you learn in that first game that's going to help you get better for game 2 and beyond?
I think we learned that we need to control the ball more and be able to maybe control our tones and ourselves in the game.
And last one for you is just, what are your goals for the season, individually and for your team?
I think that one of my goals is to be able to have a chance at CVC this year.
And then for the team, is that winning the CVC, or what were your individual goals?
I think my goal is I think for the team goal is to win CVC, and then for my goal is to just be at the best person I can for this year.
Sounds good. All right, good luck to you this fall. Let's go to your right. Name, grade, and position.
Hi, I'm Aiden Kaczynski, and I'm also a senior, and I'm also a defender.
What's going to be the key to the defense leading the team to some wins this year? What do you guys have to do to protect your goalkeeper?
Definitely talking and knowing where we're all at on the back line.
You had that pop quiz, that first game the other day. How was the communication in that first game?
I honestly thought we did really good against Kinston, but they're just overall they all played together. They all knew each other way better than we know each other right now.
CVC is a pretty tough conference for soccer. Lake Division's very competitive. How does that help you and your teammates just to know, going into every game, you're going to have to be at your best?
Kinston is one of the best teams that we'll play. And honestly, we didn't do that bad against them. So comparing us to other teams, I think we'll honestly do pretty good in the season.
Who is your goalkeeper this year? And give us a scouting report on him.
It's Noah Wood. And honestly, he hasn't really made any mistakes so far. But we only had one real actual game so far, and we did good on it. He saved every shot, how he should. So
excellent. All right, and then give me a guy on the team that you think is going to have a breakout year. Maybe it's somebody that didn't play as much last year, or maybe just didn't make a name for himself last year, but through the preseason and one game, you think he's off to a great start this year.
I'd probably say I see Cole up top. He is one of our strikers. He's been playing soccer for a long time now. He knows what to do. He talks up top, and I can see him carrying the up top, being the one that's mainly talking and stuff.
All right, well, good luck to you this fall. Let's go to your right. Name, grade, and position.
My name is Logan Randolph. I play midfield, and I'm a senior this year.
All right, coming in senior year, what did Coach change? I mean, he was on staff, so he knew you guys, but what did he change this year just to kind of give his own stamp on the program?
So our biggest change so far is our formation. Definitely our formation. Definitely different from last year. I think last year we played a 4-3-3, and then this year I think we did a 5-3-2. 3-5-2. So,
What kind of impact has that had already?
definitely for me, I'm a mid, like in the middle of the midfield. So, staying center and keeping my other center mids accountable for.
All right, what's the key to making the offense work this season?
Communications for sure, and that not just our offense but our defense, keeping them connected as well, so we can have multiple opportunities and passes.
Who are the top goal scorers on the team?
So far, I have my first goal against Grand Valley, and we also have a wing back on the outside named Garrett Tracy. He got a goal in Grand Valley as well.
Outstanding. All right, and what are your goals for the season, individually and for your team?
So my individual goal was to make captain, and I did make captain. But for as a team, I think just a positive record and winning a CVC.
All right, well, congrats on captain, and good luck to you this fall. Let's go to your right. Name, grade, and position.
My name's Gino Measle. I'm a junior, and I play midfield.
All right, so Gino coming in, you get another year with Coach, but how was that transition in the preseason? Just learning some new things that he was implementing?
It took me a little bit to get used to the formation because, as he said, that we changed our formation and we went against Kenston right away. So then they're pretty good. So I think it helped us, honestly.
What's the key in that new formation just to make the offense flow? How do you guys? Your teammate just kind of said he works up the middle, keeping the outsides going. What is your role? How are you kind of working inside that formation?
I'm on the left side most of the time. I mean, we all interchange, but I'm usually on the left side. We always try to keep triangles, like with middle, left, and defense, or pushing up if we're pushing up to try to score.
What's one of the biggest challenges this team overcame in the preseason?
Yeah, probably getting to know each other. We've all played together for a couple years, but incoming freshmen and still some sophomores we're getting used to still.
Every soccer team talks about communication, and a couple players here already have said that. But what does it mean, communication on the field? I mean, obviously it's talking to players, but it's more than that. How do you manage that communication?
It's like just like talking to each other, like no matter how far away we are from each other. It's like so we can have like you can't always have like a 360 view of where you are. So I have to tell my teammates if someone's coming up behind them or just where the open pass is or something like that.
What's the ceiling for this team, and what's it going to take to accomplish that?
Probably CVC, and we're just going to have to come to play every game.
Sounds good. Good luck to you this fall. Coach, back to you. We talked a little bit about the offense and defense. From your perspective, what's the key to making both sides of the field work together?
I think truly it just comes down to communication for a lot of us and making sure that we stick together as an 11. Our shirts we're doing as fundraisers this year say 11 as one. And that truly is what our motto needs to be this year, with all of us sticking together and playing together as a unit. We can't just send a couple offensive guys forward and hope they're going to score, but we have to move all defense and up all the way up to play together. And as we defend, we have to defend as an 11. We can't be just hoping that our back five or however many are back there are going to save us each time.
How well did they manage that against Grand Valley?
First half was pretty good. Second half, I think we were a little spread out and they caught us a little off guard, but they held on. We held on for the 2-1 win, so I can't be too upset.
Right. And talk to some of the guys. Who are some of the other guys on the team that you know are going to make a big impact for you this season?
Yeah, as Aiden said, Cole Billington's going to make a big impact up top. He's got some fast footwork. He's fast up there, and he looks to shoot every time he gets the ball, so hopefully he's going to put some in the back of the net. Noah Drake is our outside right wing back. He's done a great job out there locking it down, really working hard. I'm hoping to expect big things from our goalie Noah Wood this year. It's his second year in charge. He's getting he's a lot better with his communication back there. His hands are looking better, so he's getting a little more confident, and that'll be big for us to have a goalie who can make some big saves. And really we got lots of guys all over. We got lots of guys who are ready to play. The guys off the bench, Matthew Pierce Rowland, Cole Stuyvesant, Robert's going to be big. Caden Scholl's going to be. I mean, we got lots of guys who have big roles to play this year that I'm hoping that they'll just step up and do their job. And if we all do our job, we can do some big things this year.
All right, and last one for you is just define success for your team this year.
Truly, I just want them to fall in love with the game and also fall in love with playing with one another and just truly enjoy playing with one another. That's what some of the most fun times I had in high school was playing with all of my friends that I grew up with and spending time on the field and off the field together, riding the bus together, just growing closer as a team and growing closer as also the family we are as a soccer team is what truly is important. The wins, yeah, I love to win. I'm very competitive, but as long as we can say that we played our best and we walked out with pride and we knew we just played a better team that day, that's all I can truly ask for. But I do want to win. So it's a little bit of in between. You have to have some give and go.
Right on. All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate you and the guys taking some time out of the day to preview the season. I wish you the best of luck this fall.
No, thank you very much.